How do you build a global business from scratch in an industry that barely exists?
The idea must be good and appropriate for the time. But the most important thing is the implementation.
Of course, finding the right talent was also a challenge.
Let's go back to the beginning. The idea for Oxylabs started with travel fair websites. These websites collect public data from all over the internet, so you can pick the best offer for you. But to give you that, the sites must continuously collect data.
You probably heard such phrases as data is the new oil, and we believe public web data is going to be a backbone of the digital economy's growth going forward.
Yes, but the thing is there's so much of it.
Companies are no longer able to gather and manage data that is important to them with their own resources.
This is where Oxylabs could help keep businesses competitive with public web data gathering and intelligence. But to start building a global business, you need business expertise. This is where Tesonet and its community shines.
Oxylabs and Tesonet shared similar mindset to fail fast, learn faster, and keep moving forward.
Now, Oxylabs needed the most crucial piece. They needed people with the same attitude.
Sometimes there is a lack of required skills and competencies in the market. We understood that we must create suitable conditions for people to grow into job roles.
It might sound easy, but it's a lot of work.
When I joined, we had around 120 people, and we right now have over 500. So for the past years, we were focusing on just fast and sustainable growth.
And while Oxylabs were building their team, there was the main challenge, actually growing the company.
Public web data gathering is a 24/7 operation when you have clients all around the globe. The web is dynamic, we must monitor and adjust our infrastructure and web scrapers when required.
So, Oxylabs introduced 24/7 customer support. They implemented and even created new global best practices. They met their customers, listened to their insights, and implemented the feedback. They developed their products to meet the most diverse needs of their clients and even surpass their expectations.
We understand that we must offer industry-leading products and services.
We're also focusing on building strong customer relationships through face-to-face visits, meetups in our key markets, as well as our annual web scraping conference, OxyCon. This event serves as a platform for industry leaders, experts, and of course customers to exchange insights and explore the latest trends in the public web data gathering field.
And Oxylabs didn't forget to innovate constantly. They even got named one of the best companies for innovators by Fast Company. And for good reason. Oxylabs now has over 100 patents worldwide.
Back in 2022, Oxylabs implemented Inventor's Bonus policy. The policy applies to all employees working at the company, irrespective of their employment contract type and position. Any existing Oxylabs employee who has created an invention for which a patent application has been granted can receive Inventor's Bonus.
Their work started to pay off.
Locally in Lithuania, Oxylabs is perhaps the biggest B2B SaaS company. Internationally, Oxylabs has been named one of the European fastest growing companies by Financial Times for the 3 years in a row.
But of course, it wasn't that simple.
There were tough decisions to kill projects even though a significant amount of time and effort were invested. But we need to be flexible and adaptable.
The highest business, ethics and compliance standards drive Oxylabs. So there are instances where we refuse to provide proxies or other data acquisition tools to potential customers when we believe they don't hold up to these standards.
Which brought another question to mind. Helping businesses is great and all, but is that all that big data is for?
So we collaborate with organizations like Bellingcat and Global Witness that combat disinformation. For those companies, we provide our infrastructure pro bono to support what we believe is their critical work.
Through our pro bono initiative, Project 4 Beta, we formed great partnerships with the University of Michigan, University of Edinburgh, the University of Applied Sciences Code Berlin, just to name a few, where we delivered lectures to these students regarding the legal and ethical aspects of web data gathering.
So, what's the key to building a global business? It's finding people who share the same relentless drive. Ready to join the team? Or maybe you're building your own big idea. Apply now.